Democrats and President Trump, a government shutdown is still looming large Friday on Capitol Hill. Government funding expires at midnight tonight, and neither the Senate nor the House have yet to act on a funding agreement that would avert a government shutdown. At issue, funding for the Department of Homeland Security and ICE, which became mired in controversy this week after the killing of Alex Preddy by ICE agents in Minneapolis. Democrats pulled out of a prior funding agreement and demanded that the White House and Republicans come back to the negotiating table and agree to specific reforms to ICE. Among other reforms, Democrats have sought to end ICE's roving patrols on streets across the country, along with banning the use of face masks by agents. They've also pushed to require the mandatory use of body cameras and proper identification. Some Republicans telling reporters this week that they were not opposed to some potential reforms.
I think Democrats are wanting some reforms that make sense to me. Body cameras, making ICE more like other agencies. But that's a Band-Aid. I'm willing to entertain some reforms to make sure that we rein in ICE appropriately and make it more professional.
But negotiating those reforms will take time, leading Democrats to forge an agreement with President Trump to pass 5 of the 6 remaining annual government funding bills, and a simple 2-week extension of funding for the Department of Homeland Security, which includes ICE, but also agencies like the TSA and FEMA. But with government funding set to expire at midnight tonight, a shutdown is looking all but inevitable. It's not yet clear when the Senate will pass the funding bills, with senators leaving Thursday night empty-handed, but set to return today. House Speaker Mike Johnson, however, telling reporters late Thursday that the soonest the House could pass the bill would be Monday, all but ensuring a lapse in government funding, at least over the weekend. But how long the government shutdown lasts depends on how quickly Congress acts. Nathaniel Reed, Scripps News Group, Capitol Hill.